Sayao, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Savage Rating. I see you there, Felix. Welcome. Thank you for coming. You probably noticed that there are no little faces for their party members today. That's because I think there was an update or something. I don't know. Something broke. So it's not showing the faces. Like, it's not showing the pictures. It shows the little, like, Discord icons, but very, very small. I can show, maybe. Yeah. So, they're very, very small. So I'm just gonna not put them there. And we are just waiting for one person who, let me double check. They just got home and they are on their way. They said a few minutes. So once they are here, we can continue Snake Prog. So that'll be fun. Let me go back and I don't know if I want to go back into the call. They were talking about when the 21st century started. Well, I guess let's see if they finish that conversation.
Invented it.
I am back.
Modern day Iraq.
Oh yeah, what about pasta?
Potluck.
Kat, to answer your question.
Oh, it's modern day Iraq.
Modern day Iraq.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah, because it was like the base of the Tigris and the Euphrates, which is in Iraq.
Cool.
I made the FC house Christmassy on the inside a little. If anybody hasn't seen it yet.
Hello, stream.
I have not.
Also, hello,
Felix
stream.
is here.
Felix, hey, buddy.
All right, stream. What else did the Chinese invent?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Pizza. Gunpowder.
Yep.
Okay,
Gunpowder.
Yeah. All right.
Gunpowder, yep.
Chopsticks. Sticks.
Yep. The Chinese invented sticks.
Because you have to
What?
first invent the stick before you could chop it to make a chopstick.
Tea.
Wow.
I mean, to be fair, Theo has said that himself.
2 million BC.
Can you
Somebody
tour
just
the
stumbled
FC
across
house?
one in a riverbed.
Okay, we'll tour it. One moment.
Here's a fun one. The Japanese writing system.
It was made in China. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all the kanjis based off of Chinese letters. I don't know what do you call them? Characters. Yeah.
Chopsticks were invented in China.
What did China?
Oh, hey, there's a Felix right there. What's he doing in Limsa?
Paper making.
The compass, I
Did you
think.
really ask what is Felix doing in Linsa? I feel like the answer
Movable
is
type
obvious.
printing. Alcohol. Silk. This is fun. Oh wow! Oh, this is a PDF. Ooh.
There's a lot of trees here.
Oh look, there's like oh, this is so cool.
I know they
Paper
pioneered a
making.
lot of siege works.
105 AC. The invention of paper greatly affects human history. Paper already existed in China since 105 AC. However, a eunuch named you gotta pronounce this for me, Derek, or else I'm gonna butcher it.
Wow, why you? Huh?
Why'd you put the tree in the water?
Taiwan.
Made significant innovations. Oh shit, get away from me.
That was fast.
Significant innovation. That's because I could hear my voice through
Yeah, I know.
both. would help drive its widespread adoption. His advanced paper-making technology then spread to Central Asia and the world through the Silk Road.
How is paper definitionally different from, say, like papyrus? Or is it like just a process?
I think
It's-
maybe the
It's the process, because I think Chinese traditional paper is like you did like it's basically you did do a starchy thing and you create a layer of starch, whereas papyrus is interwoven reeds of the papyrus
There
plant.
you go, girl.
Later on
He's
soaked and then
alive.
spread, I think.
all right.
Oh,
Rocket.
okay.
228 AD. China is hometown of rockets.
Wait, they invented
Hometown?
rocks?
Rockets.
Oh, rockets.
Ancient Chinese inventors created rockets by applying counterforce produced by ignited gunpowder. Wow.
Amazing.
We're learning so much. Ooh, the kite.
Okay, Coke.
Favorite
Okay.
Coke.
I just want to say something.
Oh.
In the Netflix show 1899, partway through, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there is a character who shows up, and around their neck he's wearing a garland of garlic, and he's kind of an idiot. Who does that remind you of, Coke?
You.
Yes.
Not you, but Sing Song of Vipers.
As
Not you
soon
were right
as
the
I
first time.
yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, it me.
Wait, your
Yay,
D&D
Coco's
character
gone.
wears a necklace of garlic?
So
Well, it's probably just one of the many things that he does along the way of being Sing Song.
let me tell you something. Theo is probably one of the best role players as far as D&D is concerned that I've ever played with, because he commits to the bit so freaking hard, no matter what.
I'm so good at being an idiot, it surprises even me.
I'm not surprised though.
You know what the funny thing is that half the time it works.
Only half.
50% of the time it works every time.
Sing Song does have what, 8 int or is it 9?
He not the smartest bulb.
In the
Ready.
crayon box.
Like in the last game that we played, he walked up to a bunch of bandits that were blocking the road with a giant tree and demanding a toll from each cart that was passing by, and they're escorting about 20 carts. And so he plays a song for them, rolls a 30 on his performance check, and charms them all. Or at least charms all the important people, and gets past everyone.
You
Oh
were
my-
rolling the saves.
I was
He may
rolling
be an
the
idiot,
saves.
but he's good at what he does.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't roll the saves. They rolled the saves. I don't do anything. I'm just a referee.
Alright. Food check.
And I just wanted to
Cardio.
say, like, I saw it and I thought of you, Coke.
You thought of
I will
him.
say, Area, the weapon on your back confused me for like a couple seconds.
Well, someone here
There's
hates.
this giant red circle on your back.
Someone here hates the
My
holidays.
Christmas. It's my Christmas.
Is that
set
someone
up.
Kokoro?
Wait,
Oh, no, he's wearing a hat.
Ghost, why are you wearing that? Do you know that's my jam?
Because that's why.
You're not wearing
But
it.
you're not
Yeah, you're not
wearing
wearing it, Theo. You can't say that. Alright.
Instead, you're wearing that stupid hat with your ears sticking out of each side.
Aren't those the Moogle mitts?
They made ear tubes for you.
Ear tubes.
It's like those, like the cowls in ARR that had the ear cowls.
Mhm.
Oh, why did I use that?
Like if you were in the coat, you got like ear
Yeah, yeah.
cowls.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're about
He wants
to
attention.
start raiding. So now's the perfect time to ask for attention.
Well, to be fair, I would
Yeah.
have been home for like hours already, but
Out
I didn't
and stack.
see- Okay.
Then you tried to run.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
Testing my abilities.
And he's so good at minimal.
Yeah, my goal is to move as little as possible.
If that's the case, why don't you play Black Mage?
Because I don't hate myself.
Out.
Snake.
Oh, well, that explains why I do it.
Watch your debuff.
The port is first, and we do need a swap. Devere with hope. First. Quick.
Yep.
Quick.
Nice.
Force puddles would really hurt.
They do really
Prog. Big Prog.
Go to your color.
Color corners. Or color corners.
Look for the phoenix.
I found a Garuda.
North, south.
Supported.
Alfeo died.
Was I not? Oh, maybe I wasn't in enough.
It's out.
Flame Vipers.
Oh,
Spread.
okay.
Oh.
Oop.
Oh.
Where do I-
You just want to be on
You
the
Where
would
do I
other
go
be-
for that gel?
East of 2.
What did
Okay.
you say, Gopher?
You want to be on the on one of the sides of 3, like where I am, but on the other side. I was a little too far out. I should have been tucked in, but
Yeah.
you were in Narnia.
Somebody has to be in Narnia.
If it's out area, just always go to like here, whether it's stack or spread.
And then if it's in, I should just line
Go
up
to
with
your-
B, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
no.
see if it was
Nest
stacked
of Flame Vipers or Tetra Flare.
It was Vipers.
Yeah, Nest of Flame Vipers means spread, Tetra means stack.
But for our corner, regardless, just go to the same spot.
Okay.
And I'll adjust to you because I have free movement.
But you said you were a caster.
I'm sometimes a caster, yes.
I guess you said your goal is to not move, so
Octa, spread.
why are you giving up on that?
Doing it for the sake of the group.
I have never known Joe do that.
Do anything for the sake of the group.
What? What do you mean?
In spread.
In spread?
Dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, I want. I.
Let's
I
see.
feel like- I think I should just
Alright,
sprint.
good, good. Oh, you had. You're probably not gonna have enough.
Snake?
Yeah, this is one of those mechanics where you need at least 8 people for it.
Don't have enough mana, I'm sorry.
I'm slow casting. Alright, well it's already too late.
You know his arm has an eyeball?
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Look away.
Okay. Um.
Hmm.
Well,
Sorry,
Poker, you
Davey.
still managed to petrify the snake at least.
But nobody killed my snick.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I should have gone there. Was
You were
it A or
correct.
B?
D was correct.
Okay.
Or I don't know if that was your intention, but that's the one you petrified.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, support would have been A and B and DPS C and D for that one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Diddy
just
and Mary
wondering
were
which
on A,
one.
and me and Kokoro were on B.
Yeah.
My death messed things up. I think I'm gonna sprint when we're at the volcanic torch section.
If that helps you.
Yeah, that's a tight one. If you're on the outside and then you have to run in and spread.
Especially if you're trying to finish up the cast or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I would have no idea what you're talking about.
Like on my screen, I made it, but except for dying.
Square Enix said no.
Not without snapshotting.
I died in the safe zone. It hurts.
What in the world?
Hmm?
Octa, spread.
My computer is stuttering.
Hmm.
Maybe next poll we should take a quick second.
Yeah, if it's still doing it, I'll give you a second.
In? And you said it was
In
spread?
Yep.
Spread.
That's all like the last tenth of a second of the cast.
Man, you can both be in the same square, like the white square, as long as you're each on an edge. Oh, knockback.
Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, the stuttering is like really bothering me.
Alright. It was 1 and 4.
Just give me 1 second to figure this out.
That's fine. I gotta send a couple of messages.
Make sure you don't have Genshin running in the background.
I don't.
I really like Divi's glam. It's like it's
It always
Christmas,
has
but it's
Greek glamours.
yeah.
Christmas Chester.
It is nice.
The gift is protection. I
What
just
a worthy
realized
gift.
Gel's coat has a little cocoon on
It sure does.
the back. Oh, I love that.
Mine has a little. Look at mine has a little snowman.
Oh.
And has a cocoon too.
I have butt wings.
Very,
Because we're
very
s-
festive,
butt
very
wing.
holiday.
You know what's funny? You could
I
ask
mean,
Vito
Davey has
this,
butt wings too.
but I've had butt wings since 2.0.
Of various shapes, sizes, and
Mm.
I was gonna say flavors, but no.
Colors.
Uh,
All right, Theo.
I mean,
How would you know,
Theo.
Theo?
this is Theo we're talking about here.
Vito, I'm glad you appreciate the effort I put into it.
Okay.
Is there not an actual candy cane weapon, Divi?
No, there is not.
Oh, sad times.
If there is one, I feel like they would give it to Blue Mage first.
Yeah. I don't remember what the...
Imagine trying to turn pages of a book with these mitts on.
I don't know how you do it, Theo.
It's magic.
Vito, if I gave Sing Song a cursed item
Oh,
called the
But you did.
Gloves of Mitts.
no. What was that area?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Would he put them on knowing very well that he could not take them off?
Of course.
If there was a good reason to, he would definitely consider it.
Or
Money
you
to be made.
You convince someone else to put them on.
He would. That's probably the better answer. He would probably convince someone else to put them on.
or why unless we do raid damage during our openers.
Just to force you to press more buttons.
I mean, it's just
Oh,
Octa.
it's Octaflare, right? Yeah.
Octa.
Exactly.
Of course it's bird. Alright. In and spread. Knockback.
I should be dead, but I will take
One.
Ooh, Theo.
Why'd I die?
Damage?
I
Question
had
mark?
a shield up.
It does a lot of damage.
I'm gonna wait for Theo to get up and then heals will go out.
Alright, Fio. Make sure to physic yourself.
Working on it.
North,
Yes.
south? Gets it.
DPS in. Oh, no.
Oh, I shouldn't be there yet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Out.
Uh,
Miss. Out spread.
Yeah,
Divinity
it's just
also
we just
died,
needed healing.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did, that's all.
You misread the ground.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
Have you tried reading the ground?
Yeah, it's pretty illegible.
I think
I can't
some
see
people
any
trip.
words.
Yeah.
That's why people
The
read
rocks
the
are-
walls. I always do these ready checks when I'm trying to focus target the boss.
That's why I wait until after the ready check to do that.
Wait, why do you focus target the boss?
Because I like having the focus target over there.
I also focus target the boss.
Same.
That's a
So the
weird-
question
helps.
really is, Ghost,
Octa
why
spread.
don't you focus target the
Yeah, no,
boss?
I was gonna
Well,
say, Ghost. It
Ghost-
sounds like you're the weird one here.
Why do I,
It
why
usually
do I need to focus target the boss? What benefit is focus targeting give me?
I'm able to bring a spellcast bar closer towards my
It's
eye
out and
box.
spread.
Out spread.
Out spread.
I think I'm in the right spot.
Oh, yeah, you were. I was thinking ahead.
I'll get a Yumi.
I got him already.
Okay.
Thank you. But yeah, it helps sometimes. I might miss the initial cast bar, and having the focus target does help.
You know, when he casts again, I'll show you where my cast bar is.
Oh,
Oh
no.
lordy. Is it like
Okay.
directly above your hotbar?
It's in Narnia.
Oh,
Oh, Chris!
I just
Holy
said auto
guacamole.
moly!
Knockback?
Second
Knockback?
You sick, you lick.
Knockback.
Adult.
I'm committed.
Oh,
can't get
I-
one. 2.
Ow.
3.
Can't save people, holy crap. Wowzers, that's a lot of
I think I'm
damage.
2.
Alright, JL Feel. Cat, you got. Alright, JL Feel, you got this.
Okay. Physic.
That 500 HP might come in clutch.
Have you? It feels a little bit like trying to bail out a leaking boat with a spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why Summoner still has it.
It makes me feel better.
Do you know the explanation as to why they kept it in?
No.
I mean, I know
why?
because it's a split class thing.
No,
I don't
Yoshi P
think-
commented on this exact subject, and when they were reworking Summoner, they were like, "All right, we debated taking out Physic, but due to overwhelming meme support from the summoner community, we left it in.
Hilarious.
He didn't actually use like meme support, but like I'm paraphrasing, like
Yeah.
that's the reason why they kept it in, because like people who made
That's
summers for all these years like want it in there
For the memes.
for the memes.
Anyone see the cast?
Stack.
Tetra. In
That makes
in
this
stack.
easy.
What happened?
I was murdered.
Oh.
I was straight up murdered.
Yeah, I see Ayumi with full health over there.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
there's been a
Yeah,
murder.
It's been a
A
murder.
lot, yeah, a lot of the times, Gokuro, I do just instinctively move on.
Don't worry, I get it.
Knockback?
Knockback
It's
rats?
still a murder though.
Also get you back for last
Knockbacks?
for like Tuesday.
One.
I didn't see what I was.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna guess them too. Nope. So then somebody else was.
Someone else messed up, yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
how did you die?
I don't know.
Just lack of help, I guess.
I guess I'll try to
Maybe?
slow res somebody.
Oh, I thought we were wiping.
Oh.
Mm,
Is that why you're in the wall?
East west. There's a Kokoro missing.
Right. And I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, we're wiping.
I don't think we got much
True.
choice in this one.
It's okay, Davy can solo this. Nope, never mind.
So Divvy, how are
she
you
could if
enjoying
she chose to.
our quote-unquote prog?
I mean, reprog is still prog. It's in the name.
Forgot about my HP.
Oh, did we do a food check?
5.
We
At
did.
the beginning,
Every
yeah.
ready check is a food check.
Don't you legal boilerplate that thing on me.
Pet.
Hey,
It's like
don't,
a-
don't hit ready if you're not ready.
Yeah, yo.
But then if you don't hit ready, people still get mad at you.
No, they don't. What?
No, because then we wait until you're ready.
Just
Yeah.
use
But then you
food as
guys
part
wonder,
of
like,
your
why aren't you
opener.
ready? Why aren't you hitting ready?
When has anyone ever said that?
It's a social.
We on stream.
Well, you
it
guys
happened,
burned
like,
my older raids. Is that what
two-
this is?
2 weeks, not even 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Petra.
Petra.
Petra. Pretty sure our group is pretty patient about metrics.
How
I mean,
dare
at
you
least
not be
when
ready?
at least when we hit ready, we stay still.
Well, everyone except for Gel is pretty patient.
Out stack.
Whew, saved Divvy's life there.
I also saved Kokoro's life.
I had my camera looking that way to make sure.
It
Wanted
was
to
definitely
film it.
hovering over my rescue.
You wanted to catch the murder in 1080p.
I'm just looking for an
Knock
excuse.
back.
Knockback rats?
Oh, too early. Good thing I got 2 extra charges.
Oh, I forgot to do this.
Great.
Wow, what? Why didn't we take very much damage that time? Oh, I.
Area, you're
You're
one.
one.
Sometimes I'm so hyper focused on making sure I'm healing it.
Oh, my health.
We lived.
Corners?
Make sure you get a little bit of healing first.
Yeah, you gotta get it healing in between.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing as Zendel does.
You punch to gain health back.
Yeah.
East-west.
Area?
What?
Gordon?
You guys out?
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Outsteps.
Now we need healing.
What? Why did you
Gosh.
say my name?
Because you were supposed to.
It didn't look like you were in the Phoenix zone.
Oh, but I didn't get hit.
But you were supposed to get hit.
What?
No. No, she said it before that part even happened. And that was what threw me off. Because I was like, okay, but I'm still alive, so that means I didn't get hit by it.
Well, your health was like a sliver.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Because it looked like you were standing
Yeah.
here instead of here.
I find that portion of the fight so busy, that I just had to I had to review everything and slow it all down again.
May
That's
have
just
accidentally took cardio off.
Stacks.
In stack.
stacks.
Yeah. My bad, hey Yumi. I should have moved earlier. Ow.
I got cold.
I trust
I mean-
Kokoro, he kills me back.
And I will slow raise you.
Here's the thing. You cannot
There you
trust
go.
me with information that I don't even know.
But we
I
said
don't know why, like, before, I was getting this mechanic, and now I'm just like, how do I do this mechanic again?
I was literally not paying attention until the very last second, so I was like, oh, I think this is out.
Snake.
Oh, no. Yeah, like, I don't know why, I just can't follow that mechanic anymore.
Well, I'll try to get it right a little bit ahead of time, so you can just follow me. But if I end up killing you, whoops.
No swap needed.
Do DPS need to swap?
No.
No.
Okay.
Probably won't even call it anymore.
Look away.
What?
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, damn it.
Hmm.
I looked at the wrong. I said look away, and I turned, and I was looking in the wrong direction. But it's all right. It's okay.
Well, it's just both the healers.
Oh,
and-
wait, heal first.
Well, at least Ghost did the mechanic, but he was a little,
Sorry for you.
Crazy.
yeah.
I got you.
But hey, you still did the mechanic.
All that matters.
Yeah.
I don't care
Like,
about
I
damage
saw Ghost
downs.
frozen, I'm like, oh no.
You just hear the oh no, and you're like, oh.
No one cares about damage downs.
Right now,
North, south.
I mean, right now, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Support in.
Gets in.
Support in.
Oh, it's support. Sorry. So yeah, you're right. My bad. Oh, my bad.
About to get
In,
murdered over here.
Clock.
In
Clock.
clock positions.
Yeah, we should.
Was I like literally just on the?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
barely.
god, that's so
Three.
annoying. I hate this game. Also, I love this game.
I hate this fight.
wait, wasn't that Nest of Flame Vipers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's clock positions.
Yeah.
Isn't that also spread?
Clock
It
positions.
shoots out lines.
Clock positions is spread.
Okay, alright, okay, thank you.
But we also have to be within that box, within that square in the middle.
Mhm.
Yeah, Divvy stacked with you.
Yeah. She just really like you.
Yeah.
And
She
they're two
don't want to leave
peas.
your side.
Yes, two peas in a pod.
Yeah, I was not in my clock spot. I think my spot's D, but
Yep.
Mm. And Divvy's a C.
Yeah, Divi has the hardest run.
It's no good. I think I actually got clipped by the phoenixes.
Octa.
Ana means family.
See an Octa?
Family means no one gets left behind.
That's why you're getting left behind. Outspread.
Out.
Oh, out. Is it out? It is out. I saw a bird for some reason.
I messed up. The torch flames.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Divvy.
Divvy.
Rip.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I got Divvy.
Did it go through hollowed, or did you just pop it to
I think that one goes through hollowed.
Oh no.
That's why the
Not
that's why
back
Knock back.
you tank swap.
Knock back.
Gotta get up.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's too late now.
Or maybe not.
2, 3,
Oh, Divvy died.
4.
I think area is 2.
2. Yeah, I saw.
Hmm.
I
I'm
think
not
I'm
too bad.
I'm by myself.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I don't know what number I was.
That's a lot of damage.
I should have looked at my debuff. You can tell what number you're supposed to be by your debuff timer if you like count it out. But that's less reliable than just counting.
If we reverse math the debuff timer, we can.
Yeah, exactly. If you
Yeah.
don't notice when you get hit,
It's true.
it's a backup strat.
Oh, sorry, Divvy. I didn't see
You know
that.
the like gif of the lady with all the math around her? It's me when I'm reverse when I'm reverse mathing the countdown.
I can only count to 4.
It
Exactly.
could be worth a shot if it happens again.
Well, if it increases your chances from 0 to not 0, you can try it, but.
Exactly.
I guess I could have also been like, I'm missing a partner.
What number were you?
1.
Oh,
I think I was supposed to be your partner.
Yeah.
Octa.
Octa means spread.
Outspread.
Out.
Oh, everyone's alive.
Hog.
Yay!
And we have Snake. Snake.
Report in a second. Look away. Look away.
Oh,
Hayumi,
What?
you should have been on 4.
What happened?
Ayumi went to the wrong snake.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel like I got hit by something in the middle though.
yeah. We
Uh-huh.
definitely got hit by a
By a
puddle in the
splash.
Did someone get petrified in the middle?
Don't
Awesome.
know.
I managed to kill my snake.
I put my puddle on the snake, but it didn't do anything.
Bad puddle.
Alt Prog is Snake Prog.
That's why we need it. first so we can practice. Tetra. Whoa. Outstack.
Scary Joe.
I mean, depending on who the thing was on, it wouldn't have affected me.
Oh boy. Pekros?
Watch for your number. Oh, you're actually here this time, Cat.
It's a miracle.
Christmas
Christmas
mirror.
miracle.
I had to reverse math that one.
Worked out.
You get your
My
heals.
God, you did it.
Okay, this is the tricky bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
heals and
ghost.
then colors.
Protect the ghost.
But you're
Why,
already dead.
you're already dead.
Dead or undead?
North south.
south.
Support in.
Gordon.
Heal.
Out. And spread.
Out. Brad, yep.
Over here area.
That was my bad, Amy.
Yes, Nick. It's failing and it's so confusing. I just have a small, stupid, dumb brain.
If it's out, always go to 2.
Also on that part, like we kind of do we need to collapse right afterwards for a quick group heal?
Yes.
Yeah, we can get healed up quick.
I'm sorry, healers. I appreciate your work.
It's a lot. It's a lot in a very short amount of time.
Yep. Nest of Flame Vipers is 8 line AoEs. Targeting one targeting each player.
Yeah. It'll either
That's why we
be
need to spread.
either Vipers or Tetra.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was...
So you will go left, and I will go right in our little boxes. So okay, so I'll be like,
You have the whole black box to work with, not just the white box.
Yeah.
but
So you
that's
wanna be,
assuming it's
like-
not a. But what if we get a nest of vipers and it's inside?
Box
Then you
box.
go to your clock.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
But yeah,
Alright,
you want to
hold on,
be a
let me record this in a
cardinal,
note.
cardinal position from your number.
Remember, we are aged. We're not you youths with your wrinkly, intelligent brains. Ours are old and smooth.
Yeah, worn down by the ages.
Huh. Like in Genshin, it's erosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone Rochambeaued our brains.
Yeah. What?
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 Yes, Kitty, I know you want attention, but I'm reading, so I can't give it to you right now.
Octa.
Octos.
Is Chell the better cat because Chell has not killed the party?
I mean,
Every
listen,
cat
I have
is the
other
cat.
cats that haven't killed you guys.
Every cat is the best cat.
Out spread.
Oh gosh.
But for every time I see your health after that hit, I get scared.
I'm just so used to it at this point.
That,
It doesn't even scare me anymore because I know that there's no big damage going out except for the tanks for like
Ever.
I don't know 30 seconds to like a full minute. So it's like it can take my sweet
Out,
time.
out.
take out. Yeah, it's just like whenever I see someone's health that low, I just panic a little bit.
All right.
Sounds like you have what it takes to be a healer for the next tier.
You're funny, Theo.
Healers don't panic. Tanks, man.
It's support first.
No swap.
I always panic.
Look away.
Okay.
Sorry, Divvy. I don't know why I stood so close to you there. I meant to dodge those. Plan that.
Good job. Stay in the middle for heal. And
I was like uncomfortably close to Divvy while she was stunning that one.
Alright. Corners.
Remember, chicken.
I know I wrote it. I wrote it on a.
North south.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Supported.
Everyone in for heals?
It's out and
Heads
stack
Out, stacks.
on your numbers.
Stack, 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 stack.
How did I not get hit?
I don't know. I don't know.
2.
But
It looked like I was right on top of you.
I might have just stepped out of the last possible second, I guess.
Arisen.
Hey,
Hey,
cool.
never mind.
Right. Clean it up. You're getting there.
Yeah, he's getting clear. It is a lot for healers all at once. It really
Oh, yeah.
is.
Hey, I have nothing but respect for the healers that can do the mechanics and keep us alive. Oh,
Feeling is the one role I can't do in this game.
Yeah. Like I'll heal casually, but not savage.
like this is where I don't understand where people say like, "Hey, healers adjust," because like they got enough on their plates. I feel.
Yeah, it's more of a meme
It's an
kind of
old
thing. I
meme.
feel like.
It's definitely more of a meme kind of thing, but it's also not.
Yeah.
Healers adjust is a mantra for bad players.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
After.
Good.
It doesn't help that the responsibilities for a healer in this game are very different than any other MMO.
Out and spread.
Ah, I was just in.
I got
Like, come on.
You see what I mean?
Come
now?
on.
Or did you get hit by both?
He stubbed his
I
pinky
got hit by
toe.
both. I was like a pixel inside.
Stubbed
One
his
bad
toe
pixel.
on fire.
One
You
pixel.
know what, Kokoro, it was probably the bad server tick.
Best ever take. Gotta reset it.
Out,
Snake,
out. Snake out and chicken.
Tell Yoshi P to reset the servers.
Oh no.
Well, Kokoro, enjoy your balance because I accidentally gave it to you.
Wait.
Support needs a swap.
Needs,
If you're here with Kokoro.
needs the DPS.
DPS second.
And we're first.
Look away. Yo on A. Look away.
Quick.
Did we get
Get away
two people?
fast.
Yeah.
Yes, because I don't.
Do you need that explained?
It's not gonna help.
Hmm.
Because you guys
Why?
have explained it so many times, and I still don't get it.
I've written it down.
So it's not gonna help.
Well, if it's A, it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it helps, it's never gonna be A for you, Amy.
Because A is where Fio starts, and Fio will never be on the same thing as you.
I've actually gotten decent at spotting and figuring out the pattern.
Yeah, this one's fine for me now too as well.
Yeah, like we've reached the point of like I've air quote reached a level of proficiency that I'm okay with that phase now.
Are you saying you're now proficient in snakes?
I am.
Did you get a mentor for
I
that?
have half proficiency in Snakes 1.
This is what you've been spending your downtime doing.
Yeah, I've just been in the TF, just really grinding out the hours on this.
Why you gotta call me out like that?
Oh, have you been progging without us, Ghost?
It's not progging.
Acts.
It's not progging if it's snakes.
Tetras. Acts. Yeah.
How far have you made it?
Snake.
It's not that far.
He's clear.
No, you would have seen it on my log if I could.
What are you talking about? How could
Your
we have?
Have you cleared door boss?
No.
In
No.
stack.
You meant
Stack.
achievements.
Is that
No. You've seen the achievement.
Yeah. And the logs on Lodestone.
I didn't know you could see the achievements on Lodestone.
Yeah, mine's
For
public.
characters, probably.
Hey, don't you have like 30 characters or something like that?
What is 8 times 5?
Out,
40.
out, out. Repeat it
Whatever
3
that number
times
is.
just to be
40
safe.
characters?
Watch your
Keep up with
debuffs.
that.
It is
Or the
DPS.
second is not near this one.
Yeah, it's not like I play them all. I only play 2 of them.
The rest are just for name reservations.
Okay, Fio and I on A.
Look away.
Oh no,
Look away.
I'm on 2. My bad.
What?
Nope, I got it. I saved it.
How
Ghost,
did I get
saved it.
The amount
petrified?
of running around you had to
Middle for
do.
heal. Middle for heal.
Just the amount of running you were doing.
Really, the amount of running, I also had to do healing. Primarily on myself.
You know, if you only have to heal yourself, you cut out the middleman.
North, south.
DPS in,
Yes, and
Everyone in for heals.
and it's gonna be out,
And stacks.
out stacks to your number.
Oh! Ghost, I saved you.
I was right there.
You got
Literally have
clipped.
to be like on top of each other.
No, you got clipped by the snakes.
Made it. Got
wow. Oh, I already did. I got her.
Alright. Centaur time.
Oh.
You mean dog?
Dog
Dog.
time. Clock positions. Knock, knock,
Knockback.
guys.
That was slow. That felt so slow. I was afraid my thing would run out.
Mitigate, please.
Already did.
I did it earlier.
4.
Shit, I didn't see mine. I'm sorry, guys.
Am I one then? I think I'm one.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm 2.
You're supposed to be in place
Yeah, I
when
think
you're
you're
debuff
two.
ticking down.
Okay, cool. 1, 2.
Oh, I was 4.
I did not have a partner.
Yep, that was my fault.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright,
I'll
that's
get-
a D.
I'll
get Chris.
Cat. Okay.
I've already got
I'll
Cat.
I'll get.
I'm up.
Never mind then.
Octa is gonna be spread.
Explosion. Explosion.
Alright.
Oh god, I can't remember this part.
Look for the bigger fire. Because those are the bad ones.
What does bubbling look like? Okay, that looks like bubbling. Okay, we go here then. Right? Right? No?
Oh,
Yes! Now I don't remember what happened.
Oh, I should be on the other side.
You
but
run
it's
to the
spread.
opposite.
Claire.
Oh
Okay.
shit! You can't stack though.
Geez, that's big.
And
Okay, so
in.
we need to have corners. We need to have some direction at least.
So, since we're getting
hemispheres.
here now, we need to review the
And then it's Octa.
spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the wrong spot, but
So you should go east-west hemispheres. That's your priority. It should only either be on the east side or the west side, depending on your party.
Can it also start north-south?
But you should still only be standing.
on your
Um,
east or west side.
Oh, if like
doesn't work.
east is exploding or west is exploding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if
Um,
it's
so how do we
hitting
wanna do it?
4 and 2,
Well, how do we normally do hemispheres?
Okay,
we
one-
should
one
do
and
the
4 for
colors.
2 and 3.
The color numbers.
Yeah, so let's just do it that way.
But it's not just hemispheres though, because we could both have to be on 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So it's a priority
Yes.
system.
So
Oh, then
if
how
it's
do we-
hitting 4 and 2, then 2 goes to 1 and 4 goes to 3. Because that's your east-west hemispheres.
Wait, 2 goes to 1, 4 goes to 3. Are we talking about light parties or something different?
If it's hitting 4 and 2,
Yep.
2 goes to 1, 4 goes to 3, because those are the safe spots.
What is 4?
The group that's usually together at 4.
Oh, so group 1.
Other pairs.
Wait,
Oh,
are
we're
we
talking
talking
about buddy pairs. I thought we were splitting up by light parties.
Buddy pairs.
We're talking about collapsing buddy pairs into one light party.
So like, Ari and I are on
Ah, so we're not doing the
2.
uptime strat. Okay, gotcha.
I don't know.
There's an
any
uptime
strats.
strat?
Yeah, light parties.
Yeah, there's a
But-
thing where like group 1 looks to the north, and the northern quadrant is your first priority in a lot of the ways that we do. Group 2 looks to the southern hemispheres for most of their things, but if they need to run back, you still can. This was in the Hector lecture video.
I might have to review it.
We can try just doing the color pair collapsing because that's less
Yeah.
complicated.
So for example, Ari and I are on 2 normally. So we would be either 1 or 2, whichever one's the safe spot.
Yeah, I'm with Divvy on that.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
see what you're saying. Yeah, it is the same thing. Okay, I was missing.
I'm like this sounds like the same exact thing we're talking about, but
Yep.
maybe I'm stupid.
I was misunderstanding.
I mean, it's not mutually exclusive.
Joe,
Yeah?
that's technically true. But you don't have to point it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Erasmus.
Can one person explain it?
Unless the entire east or west is bad. PF just assigns spots in a corner and half. Corner and a half.
Are you looking at something in particular, Joe?
Oh, Erasmus is in the chat.
Oh, okay.
He says PF just assigns spots in a corner and a half, FYI. It's just more to remember. So I guess if it's a whole side, that's bad. mean, that's still the same, isn't it?
What did I write down?
Felix, we can't see that.
Felix, what? It's Erasmus.
No, Felix posted something.
Posted something as well.
Okay, so here's what I wrote down when I was watching Hector Lecter. Light parties go to priority spots 4/1 for group 1, or 2 and 2/3 for group 2 if it's corners. If it's whole half arena, group 1 goes left, group 2 goes right, boss relative. Does that make sense, or is that not the same?
Which group am
Your group 2.
I? Okay.
Is that easier?
Oh, boss relative.
For half arena, it's boss relative, group 1 left, group 2 right.
Yeah.
For corner arena, group 1 is 4/1, group 2 is 2/3.
Could you write this down so I can reference it? Because my
No.
brain be spinning when you say it like
If
that.
only there was a place where I was used to compile information.
It's within the notes I originally posted. I haven't changed since then. And I want to post that part in here.
Left boss, right boss relative. If AoEs are adjacent. And this is boss relative, so if he's...
So if the safe spots are 1 and 4, group 1 would be on 1, group 2 would be on 4. If it's 1 and 2, group 1 would be on 2, group 2 would be on 1. If it's 2 and 3, group 1 would be on 3, group 2 would be on 2, etc., etc.
Okay. I think it'll be one of those... I think I kinda get it.
Within your light parties, you have assigned spots as well for your corners. If it's corners, melee gets the closest corner, healer gets the farthest corner, and then the tank and the range DPS split the other 2 corners. No, your group 2 did he? Yeah.
I mean, if it's half room, you could also just do whichever one's closer to your number.
I think I kinda get it. It's just like the boss relative bit gets me a little bit sometimes.
Like, yeah,
So-
I don't really understand, because if it's half room, then just one group collapses the other group.
Yeah.
You have to spread too. Oh, that's okay. So I'm talking. Now I remember. There's only an
I feel
explosion
like we're making this
where you have
way
to
more
spread for the
complicated
second
than it needs to be.
fire, I think, or the second and fourth or something.
Yeah,
There's a-
second, and then the last part when he's doing the Phoenix or Snick.
Because there's an explosion where we're all in the middle. This is when 4 full flyers goes up. Then Chthonic Vent goes out. There's no. This is the first explosion which does not require spreading, but we still need to go to the safe spots based upon which ones are bubbling. And then there's going to be an Octa Tetraflare spread stack mechanic. And then there's a third explosion with the Sunforge. With the conceptual Octa Tetraflare.
Yeah, and that's the one where you need to spread if it's Octa.
And that's the one that they don't tell us, right?
What do you mean? Oh, it's the one that they store up. He stores up
Yeah,
in the beginning.
in
Yeah.
the very
Mhm.
beginning, because the conceptual Octa Tetra is not necessarily the second Octa Tetra?
Right, the last one is, I think.
Is it always spread for the second one?
I don't know. I didn't see what he was casting. It was spread that time.
Yeah. Because it
So
was.
if it's stack, is it partner stack again, or is it light party stack?
Oh no.
Say that again, Kat?
Is it partner stack or light party stack if it's Tetraflame? It's still partner stack, right? So we still have to spread out a
Yeah.
little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Partner. Okay. Partner stacks. I
On
call
the other hand,
closer
we've gotten
in.
here, which is great.
Erasmus says he can join chat if you think it'll help. Like voice chat.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have. I think we have space in the.
We do.
Yep,
Yeah,
we have
available.
a regular
Erasmus.
join.
Yeah. I'm always happy to talk to Erasmus.
Yeah.
He's got a soothing voice. He does.
Hey, Erasmus.
Oh,
Hey,
Mr. Soothing Voice, question mark.
No,
Soothing.
no, I have unfortunately all of this like burned into my brain. So
Oh.
Oh,
What happened?
yeah,
We lost someone.
oh, Maria.
I think she was inactive for 5 minutes.
Oh no.
upon a happy accident.
I nerd.
But
Sorry.
I put like the party finder thing kind of in the chat. It's pretty much what Kat was saying, but east, west, or north, south is irrelevant. You pick, if it's in a corner, you pick the corner that's in your half, but you assign a light party to each half,
Mhm.
and then you usually assign spots to spreads in the corner or spreads on the half. And if it's a half, you run to the safe wall, and light party 1 goes right, light party 2 goes left, facing the safe wall.
Okay, so we look at the wall and then we sprint
You
left,
can
right.
do like
Okay.
okay, you can do it however you want, but that's
Well, that's technically the
generally
same way I was saying, just you're looking at the wall instead of looking at the boss.
Well,
Yeah,
it would have
it-
been flipped for us,
No,
wouldn't
because
it?
he said light party 2 goes right when I said light party 1 goes left facing the boss. So that turns out the same way.
No.
I don't know. What I'll say is
Wait.
it is the way it is because of the way Party Finder does markers at the start of the fight. So they set up the markers
Yeah.
like when you're facing the boss, and light party 1 is always on the left facing the boss, and light party 2 is on the right facing the boss. So when you're facing the wall, but you can assign whatever positions you want. I'm just saying they do it by light parties. Like
That's
if you're
more
trying to do something other than light parties, then it might get confusing.
That's
I
more
mean-
intuitive to me on left, right, facing boss. Party 1 left, party 2 right, because it's the
Yeah.
same way we do snakes.
Yeah, and if we're east-west, we're already a light party, so...
It's yeah. They're not bad strats for this fight because there's a lot to remember. Like, it's a lot of different spots.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
will say. Oh, go ahead, Raz. Sorry.
oh, and then they just collapse healers and ranged and melee and tanks for stacks. And there's always a pretty easy way to do that, especially if you have your healers and tanks marked.
Oh, yeah.
You could just collapse onto your light party partner.
So my partner can be divvy for partner stacks in the corners.
Because then you have uptime.
Yeah. I find that the basing it on how you look at the wall helps because we're kind of looking at the wall. Oh, I'm looking at the wall anyways, sort of to keep an eye on what's bubbling.
Yeah, that's what helped me like resolve it faster and remember my spot faster. But that is definitely something that everyone will think about differently.
Yeah, classic case of everyone trying to figure out how to do the mnemonics.
P3 taught me that to much dismay.
Don't bring up
It's like
that
chick
fight in front of Arya.
But that was a good pull. I didn't see your snakes, but I jumped in after and looked pretty good.
Good, because Kokoro was running around.
Oh my god, those snakes are so atrocious, but it worked.
We'll steer.
I got hit by 2 puddles
And lived.
and lived.
I was like, what are you doing here?
Don't mind me. I got it covered. You guys don't. You guys have no idea how many mistakes I make and cover up.
Oh, and then at the end of Fourfold, you guys can jump back in if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to pause to talk to me.
I mean,
We're also
But at
kind
the-
of mentally thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we're also not in that particular of a rush.
At the end of Fourfold, usually people will go back to your manifold flame spots.
Mhm.
Hold on, going
So,
back to like Manifold Flame.
Uh,
Okay, yeah,
Partners-
alright, got
partner
it.
corners?
yeah, so partners and spreads for manifold flames. You know, when they have the phoenix down the middle, and then your ranged are like way out on the corner.
Mhm.
You know, to waiting to see who gets hit. So you go into the center. They'll just go back to those spots for spread or stack at the end of Fourfold.
Look at this guy with bad posture.
My character has some serious gamer neck going on.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Hmm. Oh. Divvy went into the
Whole notes I
sky.
took for this part.
You saw that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the toolbox.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are using this one, but this is the half spread positions. And then these people have the range DPS in the corner for the corner spreads, but I find that that's a bit less common.
So D&D tomorrow is going to be interesting because I'm going to be at Snacky's house.
Oh no.
Oh. You gonna have access to all your stuff?
Yeah, I mean I keep everything on a cloud drive
Gotcha.
anyway.
Let's see. So if he does Octa, is it Octa for both?
No.
He'll cast the second one.
There's
then.
so there's a conceptual octatetra, right? And that's what happens at the very end. And
Okay.
then on the second puddle dodge, there's an actual cast that's just octaflare tetraflare.
Okay. He just happened to do Octa for
they're-
both for us.
Yeah, and they are totally unrelated.
Okay. Because when he casts it for both, it's just like, which one is the one that counts?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, at this point, I just remember being so excited that we got past all of the initial, like, dodging the puddles that people just blanked on the last spreader stack.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't know what that's like at all.
Those are certainly diagrams.
Those are the two different spreads if you need a spread.
Definitely, you know, keep that focus when something goes right.
Almost
want it to-
impossible.
I think if you want it to be real spicy, you could get all 4 melee in that half spread attacking.
You want to do what? Sorry?
All 4
I'm not saying
melee are
you
there.
should
Oh,
No, I just didn't hear what you said.
in that half.
you mean the
hemisphere one.
corners?
No, in the hemisphere. You can,
Yeah, I
you
think
could
that's what
theoretically
that
get
does.
4 in a row.
In a row?
Well, this is all four being able to attack right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then it might be in.
the
It might
second
be
thing
the,
is
it
at
might be
max
the
melee.
corners. I think it's the corners then that you can like get 2 on the corner, but it's
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah.
tight.
Yeah,
It's very tight.
Or, you know, you
I would
just-
imagine it's possible, just like you said, extremely tight.
Yeah.
Not worth it. The tanks can just not DPS for that few seconds.
Oh
You just
no.
wait until everything is tetras, and then, you know, blessed run,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
everything is fine.
So just wipe if it's Centaur first, wipe if it's Octaflare, wipe.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We were joking about that the other day.
Some of the first, like, the clear VODs that I watched that were like, you know, the first few groups that cleared, every one of them was like all stacks. Like all of every easy pattern. It's like, yeah, I understand why this was the clear run.
Yeah.
Clear P8S?
No, I'm like hard stuck in Rage on part 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Every party I join is just more Snake Prog.
All Prog is Snake
All
Prog.
Prog is Snake Prog.
I told you, man. I had one where I just thought, I think they just straight up lied. There's no way they saw the second half of that fight.
Oh no.
It was like,
I mean-
it was like 4 or 5 pulls. It was all just the first animal. I mean, they're dying on dog. I was like, what are you doing?
I mean,
Guys,
you couldn't tell from our runs that we got the fourfold.
I don't know, that one looked, like you said,
Yeah, you
it's
didn't see
the
the-
snake, but
All the ones that led to it.
Felix has joined his Snake Prog. No, I don't want to join your Snake Prog.
What's wrong? You don't like Snake Prog?
You know, I've had a lot of Snake Prog. For a while, I went, like, pretty hard, and I was doing this fight, like, every day for, like, a few weeks
Oh, yeah.
in Party Finder. And now I'm like, I don't know. I haven't went back
Rest
for a
in
while.
pieces.
Yeah. How was
PF.
your re-clears? They're okay?
Yeah.
We had some trouble with P7S.
This week was actually
This week
really
we
clean.
cleared on the second pull, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Last
But-
week,
Last week was
the
a
whole
nightmare.
day,
Living
the
nightmare.
whole red night. Yeah.
Again.
Look, if you guys
So-
didn't go
It's
all
cursed.
Donkey Kong, you guys didn't go all Donkey Kong. when I vote.
There was banana peels everywhere.
Yeah, 7 is...
Are we in an
7's
area?
fine.
What are we waiting on?
Yeah, we're sure.
Alright.
No worries. She said she needs a minute.
Oh, okay.
Because her computer was stuttering? Can we have a solid strat? I don't know if I'd go that far. We have a strat.
Yeah, so if we want to do east-west, which is fine, then group 1 is at 3 and 4, because that's west. And
Mhm.
group 2 is at
1 and 2.
1 and 2, which is where you guys... Like, that's where our spots are for our corners, so that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
And that's if it's corners. If it's half arena, then group 1 goes to the right if you're facing the wall. Group 2 goes to the left if you're facing the wall. So if it's north safe, group 1 would be at
4.
no, 1
Group-
group 1 would be at 1, group 2 would be at 4.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
If you're facing the wall. If you're facing the boss,
Fine.
it makes sense.
No, if you're facing
Yeah, that's fine. I'll adjust. It's-
I mean,
Lead back.
it's either you're always to the right or left, or we have spots picked out for every individual configuration possible,
Yeah,
which is way too much memorization.
yeah.
Have we changed things?
No.
Kind of. From what I
Okay.
was saying, at least. So, Group 2 is on 1 and 2. Group 1
Wait,
is
okay.
on 3 and 4.
Okay, let me at least pull up a reference picture. Okay,
That's what I'm saying. That's what,
Right.
Vivi, that's
So-
what I'm going with.
Kat, say your
Yeah.
first point.
Because, so, you can't just say that if you can't words. So the problem with saying Group 1 is on 4 is what if it's west safe?
If it's west safe, then 1 goes to 4 and 2 goes to 3.
So if it's south safe?
It's the same. You just go to your closest one.
So
Yeah,
okay,
2 to
all right.
2.
So okay, Gel. So if south is safe, then
What's
you're
your
saying
closest
group 1 will go to spot 3 and group 2 goes to spot 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if it's east safe, it would be 2 to 2, 1 to 1.
That you're
Wait.
having to memorize numbers
But-
instead of just go left or go right though. It's so
Yeah,
much
that's
easier
what I
to
mean.
remember
Yeah.
go left or go right.
This is becoming like way too complicated.
Yeah. No, we're
Like-
just saying
It's
look
it's
at the
not.
wall.
It's
Group
it's
1 goes right, group 2
No,
goes
but
left.
the
two
issue
different-
that's
there's
the
two
issue
different-
that's actually going on here is like one of those like mirage images where you can see one picture but see two completely different things because they're both pretty simple, but just one works better for one type of person and another works better for another type of person.
I mean, I'm doing a completely different thing than what Kat said.
Yeah, I mean, this was like P4S phase 2 with the little left bus relative one.
You guys want to do the memorizing numbers instead?
What do you
Well,
mean
here's the
memorizing?
thing. It's just
Are
like
they all functionally the same?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
So we
Yeah,
absolutely need to
they're
set on a
not.
strat.
So
We can do.
the-
I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, we can do that.
So I found it I find it easier to say like, okay, given a set of circumstances, we're following a particular pattern of behavior,
That's,
Such
yeah,
as-
that's what I follow,
such
too.
as if one quadrant is safe, where each group is only going to a particular side. So for instance, like group 1 will always go left. Like that makes sense to me. But then, what is this thing about group 2 being closer to whatever and doing a different thing? Because I
They're
think I
going-
missed that part of the
They're going
conversation.
marker relative. They want to do marker relative. Essentially.
Marker relative. Which marker?
The markers
The
on the
number.
floor. The number markers.
So explain that to me as though I was 5.
Yeah, can someone else explain it? Because I don't
I
think I can
can't
either.
group 2 go right instead of left facing the wall. That also.
That's fine too, but that still means that if it's west, group 2 is going to go to 4 and group 1's going to go to 3. But I'm fine with that. If that works better for you guys, we can do that. What works for you guys?
here's the thing, like you don't have to do that. Like the other option is that you have malleable light parties.
I think so. Remember what Lime used to say to us? Don't give us choices.
No, I know. I understand that we do better with less choices. That's
Well, yeah, that's why we're trying to set
but
up
at but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't know how to put it. I don't want to say it's inefficient, but because it's not. I don't know. I'll do it either way. Whatever we settle on, it doesn't matter. I see both perspectives. I see why.
Okay. So I don't So the marker relative camp explain it to me as though I was 5.
Sure.
So basically, you're being forced into a certain position, right?
Okay.
So if you're going to if half the room is safe,
okay.
you are literally just going directly across to the safe spot. Like, so if you're standing in a not safe spot and the quadrant adjacent to you is safe, you just collapse in on that point. So that becomes your light party after that. And then you take that light party and then you move according to that. So if then another half quadrant is safe, like let's say the half quadrant is counterclockwise. So then you would all just rotate.
Wait, stop.
What?
What do you mean the half quadrant is counterclockwise?
Like, so if I'm talking about when it changes. So like the first one goes off, then the second pattern happens, and the second pattern's either going to be another half
Okay,
quadrant
you're
or
saying
corners.
that the other option allows for greater flexibility and fast reaction times in relation to moving to the safe spot.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. So what does that instruction look like then?
Basically, whatever is closest to your number is where you'll go. So you're on 1. So if
So the number that I'm standing at already.
yes, your number.
Okay.
So
You're
if
assigned to at the beginning, right?
if north was unsafe, then the closest to you would be south, which would be 2. Because the west of you is unsafe, but south is safe.
I am not liking that one.
It's not that hard.
It's essentially
That's-
it's a 3-corner priority.
That's the only one that would be a little weird. Because if everyone's standing at a corner, and you have to collapse in onto another corner, which direction do you go? We always go clockwise for everything, so that's where I recommend you go.
Well, clockwise wouldn't work.
Clockwise wouldn't work. Why not?
Because it's a half room. If you go clockwise, you go into
I was
that.
talking about it. The first pattern is corners, because that's a possibility too.
Huh.
So I'm willing to learn this method, but this will take me some time, and
We
I need
can
this
just
kind of
do
laid out
groups.
for me
Yeah,
very clearly.
this strategy takes more thinking, and it seems like there's plenty of time to get to safe spots.
It's all right. Well, the difference I think is in mindset, rather. Not that there's anything wrong with the other strategy. It's just a difference in mindset, because there are people who, want to have a forced sight into where they're going ahead of the mechanic, and then there's people like me who kind of react on the fly. And for me, being able to say, okay, that is my closest spot, go there, then depending on what pops up next, I go there, because the fact of the matter is that this mechanic is going to be, like, this whole fight is like that, where you have to basically react on the fly to everything that's going on. So, in my mind, this is the easier strat,
Yeah, I think
but
just
it
clicked
does
what you guys
require
talked
more on
about.
the fly. What's up?
Yeah, I think it just clicked what you're talking about. You always go to the closest safe spot,
Mm-hmm.
but then you don't have the problem there is that can't you get 2 melees in the same corner then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how
you
do you
can.
spread them? Then you can't have set spread spots that are consistent throughout the 4 full players. So either way, you're having something that's not consistent.
Well, the second one is always. Is it?
I mean, it might not
No,
be
like
the
I was
most
gonna say, it
efficient
could be
uptime
I'm
strat.
pretty sure. Well, no, it's not just about uptime though. It's about not.
It's about
not
it's
spreading
about
correctly.
yeah, it's also about efficient movement of people when you're doing the spread, because then 2 melees might assume, hey, I have priority, and then you have
Wait,
then the melees have to then from in that very quickly figure out who's moving away and to where.
No,
Also,
because
where do you go if
if
it's
it's-
corners?
if it's the 2 corners, we do our
clockwise.
east-west.
Wait, what?
The collapsing thing is only for if it's half room.
No, we're talking about when you have to do the spread mechanic.
Yeah.
And
Octaflare.
yeah, Octaflare, and you have absolutely no idea where to go. Well,
This is what I mean. Like, this is another layer of ambiguity.
Yeah, so then at that point, is it just like a free for all then? Because that's what it sounds like, right? Like it's like you go to your safe spot and then figure it out from
well,
there.
let's think about this. So every corner right now has a range and a melee, right?
Yes.
That would only
yes.
happen if we split in like
Yeah,
light
do
parties
light
and not
parties.
randomly.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
that's
true
always
at all,
true.
actually.
Okay,
Then
so
I'm
not-
then
that's
I'm
only
not
consistently true if we're in light parties and not doing closest corner.
What do you mean?
Actually,
If
no.
you're
No
consistent-
matter
There's always
no
2
matter-
melee and 2 ranged.
There's 2 melee and 2 range alternating. That means no matter which direction they collapse in, even if they're rotating clockwise, there's always going to be 2 melee and 2 ranged.
Tanks are melee. Did you
So
know?
you can't. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it doesn't matter. Even
So
if you,
can't ever end up with 2 melee, not counting tanks, 2 melee DPS.
yeah, it's impossible.
Huh. Okay.
See, this is what I'm saying. We're making it way more complicated than it needs to be. So if it's corners, rotate clockwise, rather collapse clockwise into the safe spot. If it's half rooms, just collapse to the safe spot, across to the safe spot, then
Clockwise. Why do we need to do clockwise?
because if it
You need to
starts
go
off
one
in
way or the other.
corners, then you have to, each group has to choose which one's the closest spot because,
Is it not east-west?
if it's corners, you can't go
Yes.
east-west.
E-
Oh well, I guess you can. Yeah, I mean that
East-west
would still be
priority.
that would still be clockwise though.
Well, it could be counterclockwise.
Well, it's the same thing. You can just go. Well, yeah, it can be. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You know what? That works too. But then what if it's a north-south safe? Sorry. Not.
Half room?
No. Okay. Yeah. No. Never mind. Yeah, you're
And
right.
the battery's
You
back,
could
maybe.
you could just shift east-west. So if your safe spot is. Yeah. Do it that way.
What do we
I see
say?
what you're
Like,
Yeah, we don't actually have to rotate. We just have to, shift east-west to the safe spot.
okay, so we're not rotating. We're sticking with east-west.
Yeah. And that way you are always consistent with your group. I mean, it would work the other way, but it's less consistent.
Okay, so what if it's half map?
If it's half map, then you collapse onto the other group, across, directly across, east-west or north-south.
Oh, if it's a half map where the east side is safe,
Mm,
4 would collapse into 1, right?
Yes.
And we would have
And
2 tanks and
three would
ranged,
collapse onto 2.
and we would have 2 tanks and 2 ranged.
Yeah, but that's fine though.
So then we just have to assign spots for when that happens.
Yeah.
So it does require more spot assignment. Okay, I'm just making sure I understand.
Does it? I mean, it would, but at the same time, it wouldn't because you just spread based on how you collapsed. So, like, the people who were already on that side just kind of shift over and make room for the other people. I was gonna say this is a lot of theory crafting going
Yeah,
on right
we're-
now.
Like, there's no video for this, Divi, because we're discussing it
Wait,
instead of
so
following
this
a
isn't
strategy.
even so this isn't even a strategy that anyone's really done. This
No.
is just one that we're theoretically doing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I mean, I don't know what other strategies are out there. I assume they all look very
Party
similar
finder
to
chat
this.
that we were just talking about before all this.
Let me review it. So I think it's
Yeah, like there's no
Spot 1-4.
need to be.
I really feel like we're kind of trying to reinvent the wheel.
Guys, I found a little cat snowman. A little far from the FC house.
That's a
I
little
don't know, maybe,
Yeti.
maybe we just have to find a video and go with that strat, but we are burning a lot of our raid time right now. So I
Yeah.
don't know if we want to go back in and just kind of try to feel it out.
That's why I said
Well,
we can
I
just do groups.
really don't know what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
We can just do groups. But
I mean, yeah, we can. Like I said, I'm fine with either strategy. I was just trying to explain this one. I mean, we have the benefit of doing something because we're not party finder, right? But I understand also that we don't want choices.
I mean, it's not just that. It's also that like these are strats that have ended up working, and so it's why Party Finder, and like the guides have suggested these ones. I guess like I'm also just confused why we would want to like if you can give me like visual aid to help me understand, then
Where's that
I'm
that app that we had?
So
You shared it with
also,
me.
I thought we were basically doing the Hector strats.
I got it.
yeah, because that's what I also have been peeking on.
I
Because
gotta see the
I've been
strat.
basing most of my notes and everything on Hector strat.
Uptime fourfold.
Let me skip to this.
Why doesn't Empyrean have holiday music?
YouTube's
Yeah.
being dumb.
It's okay, we can just do groups.
Yeah, like at least for now, let's just do
But
groups
can we do
and then
group 1 left when you're looking at the wall? Group 2 right?
We could do that.
yeah.
Well, we should go in and do our snake prog again.
Yeah, I think after we're done raid today, if Kokoro, you want to draw up a version of your idea.
Okay. I wanted to see Hector's because I mean I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen it, so I'm just kind of going based on how I know the mechanics work. But
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Divi, I've just mostly been looking at the Hector one. I'm not too sure exactly how it differs from the Party Finder one.
Cardia?
They seem similar enough to me, but it's been a long day, so things aren't really
Cardia check.
clicking as fast.
Food check. I think everyone else did their things. So. Food. Probably just one food, right? I assume.
Yeah, just
Okay.
one food. Cause I leave early in the morning.
Phil, are you ready?
Yeah, I hit ready, didn't I?
No.
Okay, I'm ready. We're going till I can do 10:05 probably.
One food. It was Tetra, by the way. Stack out. Oh, Phil, you didn't even get hurt.
I think it snapshotted, like when I stepped out, just a little bit.
You left Divi to die?
No, I just moved like 2 steps away to get away from any potential danger.
You left
No,
Divi
when
to
you put it
die?
that way, it sounds really bad.
Knockback? Knockback? to your clock spots. 2, 3.
How's left
Oh, no, fear. Got you. Area already got you.
I feel. North south. DPS in. Stacks in.
Yeah, we just didn't have enough healing.
Wow. You also need at least 8 people alive. And in general, it's a lot of damage. Did you know? Fun fact. And it's Tetra. A fun fact, the fight hurts. Stack out.
I hope this is it. Yep.
What do you mean you hope?
Because I wasn't exactly paying attention to the torches.
Oh.
Got lucky.
You sure? Kirk, please. Sorry, I hit something nice.
Knockback. Alright. 1.
What? What?
That was
Interesting.
Why did people die?
What?
Huh. Because we were full health, weren't we?
Yep. And I know I was number 1.
Mm-hmm.
There were only 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
We both died.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm confused. And didn't one of the other groups die too?
Yeah. 4th group died as well, and we were like beside each other. There's no reason we should have died.
Octa? Spread out. Knockback.
Going. Yep. Oh, thank God I did that.
One, two, three, four.
Why did I die?
That's what I'm saying.
I have food on. My gear is not broken.
Hmm. Third tick. North south.
Oh shoot, I'm.
Um,
Yeah, sorry, I rezzed on the other side and was all turned around.
EPS intercard.
out.
Wait. Did I live? Did I actually live through that? I didn't even notice. I thought I was dead.
I'm surprised I lived too. I guess it's because it was Ness.
Forecasting on area. Okay, or people are just gonna die because I'm not paying attention to the massive area that's coming up. Still gonna slow res area.
Declining.
So, I think it's because I've been hit by the mechanics so often and died to the mechanics so often. When I see the mechanic hit me that one time, my brain automatically substituted in my death animation when I actually had it lived. There's a thing for that. I don't know what it's called though at the moment.
Ayumi, I think I should probably get the side closest to D just because if it is actually clock positions, that's my spot anyway.
Kokoro. Did you hit it early?
Are you asking me or are you asking the boss? Because we have different opinions.
Hmm. Octa. I mean, seeing you start the fight with half health.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Again, that is the boss's opinion.
Out and spread.
Oh, I was in the wrong spot.
Kokoro, you're
I'll
getting.
tell you me.
At 1,000.
Snake
That
out.
was-
DPS second. Look away.
Oh
Look
shoot!
away
Oh my
again.
God, Divvy.
Oh, boy.
I don't even understand how I didn't get hit by that.
Stay in for heals.
We're gonna.
I can get coke.
Kept everyone else alive.
I'm only alive because of second wind. I'll be honest.
Kept everyone else alive.
It's a good ability, second wind.
It sure is.
That's why I keep physic on my bar.
To your corners. It's north-south. DPS in. in, and clock.
Okay, well, I don't know why you died, Joe.
I think I was missing some health, but I don't know if it was enough to kill me. Well, we are technically in our correct spots.
Was just outside the square.
I mean,
That's
that
why I
was
died.
that was right. That was exactly correct. It just, I think we just needed a little bit more healing because I was like scared for my life there too.
I had my shield up, but I was like less than 3/4 HP at that point. I tried to physic. The cast didn't last.
I don't think physics worth it.
I'd rather die doing something. I would have tried.
Octa.
If Sing Song dies in D&D, I want those to be his last words. I'd rather die
tried.
doing something.
Those would not be his last words.
Out
I know.
and spread. Uh-oh.
I can get ghost.
Ghost wasn't over here to heal. Snake out.
Out.
Watch your debuffs. DPS second. Uni 4.
Look up.
Oh, it's DPS second, that's right. Huh.
That laugh, though.
Oh, I
Wait,
got
here.
turned around. My apologies.
That was a laugh. What? What was the laugh?
He was like, I have a feeling I'm not going to be a fan of this fight going forward.
What do you mean? It's not that bad. Petra? Out and stack? Stack? Shakes my head.
We
I got
misread the
murdered
ground.
again.
Did you have the thing too?
What the?
Oh wait, no, we got we died because they died.
What?
Yeah, we died
Yeah,
because
it
they
was
died
out.
before they got their AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I got it too, and Coco
Yeah.
also got it.
It was out and stack. What did you guys die to? Torches?
Torches. Both Divvy and I misread the.
Oh,
My
ghost.
goodness, Ghost.
All right. Let's patch you up real quick before that goes off.
Oh no. Tetra? Alright, let's stack out.
Divvy.
Sounds like
Read the
Erasmus.
ground correctly.
Erasmus is having fun in PF.
I bet he is.
Good luck, Erasmus.
It's knockback.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I can get it.
I got it
I don't know
already.
if I'll-
it's
Okay.
too late though.
A lot of
Yeah,
damage.
we won't. Hey guys, I'm alive. You're gonna be super useful here.
It's okay, my partner lived. Except now they're dead. Let's see. Animals 2 clean up to clear. Didn't see Animals 2 in 30 minutes, party disbands.
Oh god.
That's why I don't party finder.
Yeah, we would have disbanded like 80 times by now.
Sure would've. Octa. Yeah, the best PFs to join are the statics, like the 7 out of 8.
That's how I got trapped here.
Out.
Got him.
It was Octa, yeah?
Yeah.
Divvy,
I
what?
got Divvy. Divvy was going for the backwards strat.
Divvy just killed
Goodbye,
Cat.
someone.
It's
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
I'm
I tried.
sorry. Yeah,
I
sorry.
tried super
Chris.
hard.
I ran out of
Snake?
stuff.
No, it's knockback. Knockback. One. Ooh.
Got your 2.
I can't believe that worked.
Okay. There are 3 people on that one.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hey, that kind of worked. Slow casting.
The big AoE.
Nah, it's not happening just yet. Slow casting again.
Divvy, I feel like the spirit on our tile, the spirit of Christmas was destroyed.
Slow casting again.
North
Probably
south.
my safe spot.
North south. It's support in. Support in. Well.
Sorry.
And then it was stacks.
Well, okay. Yeah.
I can't believe that happened.
Wait,
Nope, we're in the wrong card.
Oh boy.
alright, I think this is my last poll.
Yeah, I'd say let's call it for tonight. We'll also decide on a strat for if we get past to that next part again.
Last pull.
before we raid next time.
I wasn't watching.
It was awkward.
Okay. Out. Spread. Huh.
That would be bad.
Okay, I'll get Kokoro.
Are you?
I'm getting tired.
Okay.
I think we're all a little tired.
I was gonna say I don't know what else to say about that except that like I wasn't paying attention and I'm tired.
Knockback.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay. There's 3 people.
Why?
Someone was
Okay.
a 3 who didn't go to 3. North south. Support in. And then it's gonna be out and spread.
I was too late getting to that spot. That heal is super tight.
That's so hard for me to do, and I
I can get somebody. Sorry, that took so long.
We really need to do a heal pause for that. It's super quick, but we have to step in further when you guys separate too soon. Oh no, it's one of those mechanics where you need at least 8 people alive.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna be okay.
It's okay.
I don't think we're going to be okay either.
All right, everybody, look at each other.
I don't want to look at you.
Perfect. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Can I freeze a corpse? I cannot.
Nice, Kokoro. You're gonna get hella paralyzed. Thanks for refreshing my paralyze. I was worried about it coming off. Okay. We're gonna stop for the night.
Erasmus said to let him know if you ever need a fill.
Erasmus heal.
Oh my god.
He can have my spot.
I think I've gone insane.
If he's willing to melee, he can have my spot.
Oh,
Oh my god, Erasmus can't fill every single spot on this roster, guys.
and
Okay.
Why not?
We need to at least decide a guide to follow for now so that everybody can read up for when we get together next, which is next week.
Well, it definitely probably should be the Hector one.
Okay, so then everybody
But the
Get
one
to
that
know
Divi
that
just
one.
posted. There's apparently 2 of them.
Let's
Okay.
go by the most recent, like the newest.
Up.
Hector Uptime or Hector's original.
Whichever one is easier for you guys.
Divi, in your opinion, which one is the easier one to execute? The uptime strat or the original strat?
The uptime one is way safer.
Okay.
Okay.
Sen. So we will at least work from the same spot, which is the uptime strat. Is everybody okay with that?
Totally
Yes.
fine with it.
Okay. Then we shall review that, and that shall be what we do for next week.
I'm putting it in to my notes.
This
Now everybody
ugly
go and
gaudy-
relax.
And enjoy the
I don't know what you're
weekend.
talking about. I'm as relaxed as I'm gonna get right now.
Enjoy the weekend, and we'll come back. When are we coming back again?
Oh, you set up the events.
The 20th. 5 days.
5 days. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna take off because I have a killer headache and I'm kind of cranky, if I'm being honest. So
Okay.
I will talk to you guys later.
Good
Later.
night.
Same.
Bye.
Night.
Bye, everyone.
Good
Later.
night.
Good night.
Alright. Well, thank you, Erasmus. Thank you, Felix, for coming out to our Snake Prog. It's always a fun time. But let's see, when is the 20th? I don't actually know. That's on a Tuesday. So let's see. Where's all the okay. So the 20th, and then it'll be Christmas, so then we're not doing anything else. And then we do Tuesday, Thursday the week after. Yeah, that is all we're going to be doing for today. Thank you for coming out, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.